My name is Tom Zernick. I work at First Home Bank and I serve as president of SBA Lending. First Home Bank was started in 1999. We're headquartered here in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. We are a community bank that provides residential mortgage loans, conventional loans. We gather deposits, and important for me, we make SBA loans around the country. First Home Bank is a preferred SBA lender, so we enjoy power of the pen, and we have delegated underwriting. So we approve an SBA loan on behalf of the SBA, and we close our loans seamlessly for the client. I began working with the CCTG group 3 years ago when I attended their first annual National Association of Commercial Loan Broker conference. That led to me teaching a section on SBA lending to all of their class attendees. I teach that webinar on a monthly basis, and that has led to excellent deal flow from the CCTG grads. They remember our presentation about First Home Bank and the fact that we serve a niche in serving the small business lending community. Over the years, I have enjoyed a phone relationship and an email relationship with many of these brokers from around the country, and it's awesome to attend the conferences and actually put a face with a name. I've enjoyed the amount of work that the CCTG grads do at the class, and I can tell that there's a difference when I get a loan package from a CCTG grad versus a loan broker that is just starting from scratch with no true direction. Oftentimes, the CCTG grad packages that I get are complete. There's actually cash flow. I'm lending to a borrower with good personal credit. And again, the CCTG grads understand what SBA is about and what they're looking for in a loan package. They're not simply sending me a deal and seeing if it sticks to the wall like other brokers do. So the CCTG grads are well prepared, well versed. They understand what we're looking for, and they're not afraid to ask great questions. I also find that the CCTG grads are very engaged with their clients, which is very different from some of the other brokers we work with. The CCTG grads take a personal interest in the loan and the loan process. Oftentimes, I get the CCTG grads to attend teleconferences with the client where we share checklist items that are needed for underwriting, or we share ideas on how we can close the loan and what's missing in order to close the loan. So we have a very engaged graduate class, and again, we at First Home Bank enjoy serving the CCTG grads. I really enjoy working with the Commercial Capital Training Group graduates. They attend a week-long, intense training class that really prepares them to start to work with clients looking to borrow money. They also come very well prepared in the loan packages that they send the bank. They understand the checklists of what's required to get an SBA loan. They understand that the borrowers need to have good credit, that they need to have cash flow. So again, when we work with other brokers, oftentimes we simply get a name and a phone number. Please call Bill, he needs a loan. With a CCTG grad, I get a complete package that's already been looked at and reviewed to make sure that it's going to fit an SBA structure. And if it doesn't, I and that CCTG grad work together to make it SBA eligible. There is not a day that goes by that I don't get an email from one of the many CCTG grads from around the country. It's amazing whether it's a West Coast deal or an East Coast deal or a deal right here in the Sunshine State. We get a lot of deal flow from the CCTG grads. It has been very rewarding for First Home Bank. We've closed over a dozen loans with the CCTG grads from around the country, and we probably have another 15 or 20 in our current pipeline. We have a lot of volume. We don't get paid until the loan closes because we earn interest, and those CCTG grads don't get paid until the loan closes. So I've really enjoyed working to make sure that the closing happens in a flawless fashion. We know that time kills deals, and we really work hard to get those deals done for those CCTG grads. And it's always exciting when I get an email from someone. In fact, I just got one today. He said he was a graduate from the August 2017 class that I taught. So it's great to reach out to him and say, hey, listen, I taught that class, I remember you, let's get this deal done. So again, we get emails daily, we have constant deal flow from the CCTG group, and we expect it to be a big part of our business in 2018. Over the last 3 years, I've had an opportunity to make SBA loans to CCTG grad clients ranging in dollars from $100,000 up to $5 million, and really for a variety of purposes. We've been able to help business owners move from leased space to becoming a building owner and being able to build equity in an actual building for the retirement purposes. We've been able to help individuals buy a business and become a business owner through a business acquisition SBA loan. We've worked with potential franchisees buy into a franchise concept. We've provided them dollars for leasehold improvements. We've also been able to do debt refinance. So CCTG grads get calls from their clients saying they need help with their cash flow. They're having trouble making a loan payment from their current lender. We have the ability to go in there, refinance that debt, stretch it out over a longer amortization, lower their monthly payment, and not only help that business survive, but help it thrive. And all that's possible with the kind of SBA loans that we do with all the CCTG grads from around the country. I have had a chance to work with CCTG grads from around the country for the past 3 years. I sense from their passion in their emails and in their voice when I'm working with them that they're truly engaged and dedicated to getting their clients' needs satisfied. It's very apparent that the CCTG grads understand what the client's looking for and work personally to make that happen. I would really encourage someone contemplating coming to a CCTG training program to do it. I really feel that you get what you pay for, that this investment is truly an investment, it's not an expense, and that it really shows. The caliber of the CCTG grads is top shelf. I find them to be very ethical. I find them to be hardworking. They understand a quick no is a good no. So if they're asking me to do something that I simply can't do from an SBA perspective, they understand. They move on. Many of them are business people by trade from a variety of backgrounds. But today, by going to this intense class, they're committing to a lifetime of hopeful success and rewards. Again, I have enjoyed my relationship with the CCTG grads from all over the country for the past 3 years. I would encourage those that are looking into a broker training program to take a hard look at the CCTG grad program. Over the last 3 years, I've had a chance to meet many of the grads in person, and I really feel like we're building a true fraternity and a true association of ethical business brokers around the country. It was evidenced by over 500 brokers attending this year's past conference in Orlando. They share best practices, they meet the lenders out there in the lending field, and they have an opportunity to meet a lot of vendors that can help them close business.